The absence of a cabinet secretary or principal secretary at treasury buildings could spell trouble for the government. Former Finance Minister Musalia Mudavadi says the treasury is in charge of all government finances and lack of leadership will adversely affect government operations. The former minister says Cabinet Secretary Rotich should resign, as Faisal Ahmed tells us.
The hot seat that landed current Treasury boss Henry Rotich and his deputy Kamal Thuge behind bars is not only one to handle with care, but with utmost caution, according to former Finance Minister Musalia Mudavadi.
It should be known that the Treasury is a very sensitive area. The Cabinet Secretary today is like an executive Cabinet Secretary. Virtually, his approval is required for any major movement. Remember, Treasury is the shareholder of the Kenyan public in any institution. For instance, if it is a parastatal, why does Treasury have a board member sitting on that Treasury? Because on that parastatal, because Treasury is the shareholder on behalf of the public.
According to Mudavadi, the vacuum left at Treasury should be plugged as soon as possible, since the government cannot function without the services of a Treasury CS, who is the signatory to all government finance.
The good thing is that in our situation, the President himself has been a Minister for Finance at one time or the other in his past roles. So I'm sure he knows that you cannot have a vacuum at the Treasury. And one would expect that either within a few hours he will be, if the others are not out of the way, assuming that they follow the law and what he said he would like them to do, that is to step aside, then he'll just have a few hours to nominate somebody to act in that portfolio.
Mudavadi further stated that one does not have to be a financial or accounting expert to be entrusted with the office, adding that the President can appoint any cabinet secretary in acting capacity to hold fort in the time being.
To be a cabinet secretary for finance or minister for treasury, it doesn't mean that you have to be somebody who is an accountant or anything like that. I have known cabinet secretaries in other parts of the world who are lawyers, but they end up handling the docket.
The former finance minister says that CS Rotich should do the honourable thing and resign from office, as he is the face of the country to the international community. Faisal Ahmed, Citizen TV.